What's going on, party people? It's Degs here, and welcome one and all, wherever you are in the world right now, to the 464th episode of the Hospital Podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've done a live one. I just want to say a big salute to everyone in the chat, and yeah, let's get cracking. So yeah, we're going to have some fun today, basically. Salute to everyone that's managed to catch this live. Oliver Caldwell finally made it to a live one. Hopefully I won't disappoint the hell out of you, my friend. This first track right now is by a Sri Lankan artist called Irie, and it's called Psychedelics. I've actually just had a studio session with this guy a couple of days ago, and he's super talented. It's amazing that drum and bass has spread to somewhere like Sri Lanka, so I really want you guys to take this in. Irie, Psychedelics, Hospital Podcast, 464, and yeah, welcome everyone. Let's go. I miss you too, guys. It's good to see you again.
Or harmful depend on how they're used.
Yeah, I'm going to give some shouts in the chat right now. Hello to Tim from Germany, Patrick Harper. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you, my brother. Salute to Noel Montoya, I Like Things, Good Evening, Eric Johansson, Epic Stuff Maker. Basically, all the gang them. Pick up yourselves. It's really good to see you again, guys. Of course, I cannot forget the German crew, man. So yeah, I just had the chance to have a studio session with Flavor D, and she's been working on some amazing music. And yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know that. I don't know why I brought that up. I just thought that I'd plug her because she's absolutely sick. To come over from another dance genre and to start making drum and bass and be so fucking good at it is absolutely mad. But this next tune is off Forza Horizon 5 compilation on Hospital Records. It's by the amazing Kino, and it's called Communications. Yes, sir, man's big up. Yeah, big up Patrick, man. Big up Amir. Good to see you, my friend. Big up Jan as well. All the gang inside, let's do this. Someone in the chat right now has asked me, what's the weather like in the UK right now? And to be honest with you, it's not like the 37, 38 degree heat wave that we had a couple of weeks ago that I was complaining about, and everyone in the chat was like, Degs, man, shut up. It's just a bloody heat wave, bro. We live in the UK, man. Like, it's pretty warm for us. But it's like a night, what is it, like a mild 27 degrees, George, you reckon? Yeah, nice mild, yeah. The beer is nice and cold. I'm nice and sweaty, as always. And this tune right here, is by two artists called Tea and Sugar. It's called In Control featuring Mara Nessia, and I believe it's coming out on Liquidity. So yeah, check this one out, man. I'm gonna let this roll out for a bit. Big up DJ Meister. Right, this track right here is dedicated, excuse me, I got a bit of a croaky voice, dedicated to our American family right now. It's by some artists called Bachelors of Science, featuring Pat Fulgoni and Ben Soundscape. It's called Different Eyes, man. Big up Bachelors of Science. I was with you guys in June in America, and yeah, I love this tune. This kind of blue. Yeah, big shouts to Jinx Hayes. And yeah, you're so right, Patrick, man. 3 years, man. Me and Belly are going to link up again, don't worry. So yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around this beautiful globe of ours right now. It's currently 5:12 p.m., which I think is the afternoon or the evening, I don't know. And I'm going to play some beautiful music again from an amazing American artist called Justin Hawkes. This track is called Never After. It's absolutely amazing, man. Yeah, big salute to Justin. Yeah, big up Hugh Hardy. Big tune inside. You know, if you love this one, yeah, can I see some thumbs up in the chat? Big up Jinx Hayes, but I tell you what, Justin Hawkes, he's the man right now. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met, a supremely talented artist, and yeah, repping the US gang, that's what I'm talking about. Something nice from Invicta Audio coming next. Right, check this one out, man. This is so beautiful. Listen to this. Yeah, big up the Polish gang. Let's go. Right, speaking of Hugh Hardy, it's some new music from Hugh Hardy and In Most. This one's a squelcher. Yeah, salute to everyone in the chat right now. So before I play this next tune, right, and I know, I need to stop talking, all the rest of it, I don't really care. I really wanted to introduce this next artist. Now this next artist is, she's a DJ from, I believe it's in Helsinki in Finland. I'm not 100% sure whether it's actually Helsinki, so I'm really apologise to her if I got the wrong thing. I read it on the UKF article. I've supported some of her music in the past on the Degs cast, and yeah, I was just going through my playlist the other day, and like I found this tune, and it just really reminded me of like the lockdown times and how happy this tune made me. So basically this tune coming in next is called Big Boys in Bristol. It's by an artist called DJ Sofa. She's absolutely killing it right now, so please go and find her, go and follow her. Not literally go and find her, that's a little bit weird. I'm sorry if someone turns up at your door, DJ Sofa, but yeah, listen to this, man. I think you'll love this. You know, it's crazy to me, man, that this sounds so authentic, so jungle, so flipping amazing, and it comes from Finland, of all places, like a country that I can now point on the map because, you know, occasionally I get high and watch, like, kind of get Google Maps out and find out where certain countries are. But yeah, big up DJ Sofa, man. This track is so sick, man. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to give some shouts out in the chat right now. Big up Melissa, MCD Bro, Sheepsidian, what a bloody name that is, Chugsy, Patrick Harper, Mike Smith, Vault, Alexandra Caike from Brazil, Melissa Ray, Finland gave us Askel and Alere too. That is so true, my friend. And yeah, to everyone who wants to know whatever the tunes are, straight after this podcast, I'll jump straight in the chat and I'll post the track list for you guys. DJ Sofa. Wow, I've got to let that one play out again. So anyone in the chat who likes their dark drum and bass, this track is by an artist called Soundman. It's called Sirens featuring 3K3. Man, I love this one, man. It's too sick. And yeah, the plant's raving. Let's go.
Me saucy, me chilly. You know say me got money, so me billy fat. All girl when you sit one fi see that. All girl get attached with them see the pop. Wow, girl take off your clothes, make your mini drop. Position set, put me diggy diggy that. Your man a joke, now you sit down in a female up. Girl you something tight, X-Man a hit it.
Enough time for talk round there, yeah. We bring the vibe and the flavor. Puff out your chest, shine greater. Big up selector, we rate, yeah. Enough time for talk round there, yeah. We bring the vibe and the flavor. Push up, elevate, yeah. Big up selector, we rate, yeah.
Anywhere I show up, the whole place is getting shelly. I cause a dilemma, something like Nelly and Kelly. They should really call me Keisha the way I'm hitting the belly. I aim it and hold it steady, then blaming it on the Henny, yeah. Tight jeans or the mini skirt, girl, work it. Rock off your back, you ain't gotta be perfect. Clean body, girl, like the washing up detergent. I never need a surgeon, you feel
So you're locked into the 464th episode of the Hospital Podcast. And of course, this isn't a question I ask well enough, but I think it's time for some new DRS, right? I think it is.
Track those vicious words we screamed enough. While our perfect world is peeling acts for followers on socials, almost swallowers left open books while struggling to cope when dealing with these rats. Struggling to cope when dealing with these rats. Egos bruising, choosing issues past to reenact. I want you back. Can't hear the music we once lost it to. It's not the tune, it's different now. I want you back. Everything is changing in this world and rearrangements never be the same. I want you back. Words are only worth the screens they're written on, and sent to those committed to a love that's lost. Believe me, I just want you back.
Close my eyes, I see you. This side, get you back. Oh, I lose faith.
Do you know what? DRS is one of the most recognizable vocalists in drum and bass because of his tone, his lyrics, his delivery. That's the GOAT right there, man. I'm saying it right now. Unbelievable comment from Patrick Harper. This guy's voice is deeper than emotional damage. Christ almighty, bro. Oh, that's too much. How am I supposed to concentrate for the rest of the podcast when I see a comment like that? Honestly, I love this podcast, man. I swear to God. Do you know what? Let me tell you a little story, right? Before Hospital said, do you want to do this podcast, Degs? I was a little bit nervous about presenting and stuff to people. And then the very, very first episode that we did, you guys were just like cracking me up with constant jokes. So I'm happy now. Right, music from Solvent, Vector Echo Mode featuring Pavan and T-Man. Let's go.
This is live and director, flexer, coming in sharper than the Tesla. Extra, bad a penny session, very blessed, very hedged. Ain't an expedition on a lecture, blessed. Man, I'm moving so merciless. Yeah, dishing out the pressure. Yeah, you heard of us. Yeah, we was out in Queensbridge with the murderers. Now we back up in the mix at the verse. Hurt a penny with them, no delay. The flow is Michelin. And this is the fringe, getting money from the bitumen. Bring you in, nah, this ain't the 1886. Yes, we gritty with the glitch. Talking bits, I might just fit you in. Bigger, bad than bad. Big up the shabba dandy with the bag of man. Bagging back, but you ain't stacking that, nothing. Bluff it, I ain't with all that palaver. My name ringing off and I ain't doing 60-40, I won't take your daily. Ain't no time for resting for me, I'm doing 100 daily. Ain't no time for working poorly, only do it on the daily. Someone got you doing more, but they could never underrate me. Ain't it to laugh at me now, they wanna decapitate me. Always doing what I want, there's no one trying to calibrate me. I'm high crazy, even busted or I'm hazy. Still I don't do the job, I know everything.
Honestly, guys, thank you so much for all your positive comments, man. It really does mean a lot. You know, when you go live to loads of people and even just like, you know, putting your art on, playing other people's tunes, whatever it is, it's quite a daunting thing, you know. But, you know, I feel very, very lucky, very blessed to be signed to a label like Hospital Records, to be involved in a drum and bass community like this one, because, yeah, 99.99.99999% of people are just top legends, man, top legends. Do you know what? Cheers to you guys. Oops.
Anytime you're ready, my selector.
I promise you, standing on stage in front of thousands of people is, yeah, it's very, very different to this. Right, it's time for a med school classic right now.
Strobe flashlight, flash flares up. I'll follow every signal cause I care enough. I ain't a guardian but I'll protect with bare love. Reverse lighthouse scenario, I'm there bruv. Morse code SOS, our life save trust. In the depths of darkness when it's dangerous. In the heat of hell when every flame busts. In Antarctica ice I'll make my way just. Shine your light. If you're out there on your own, shine your light. Need to find your way home, shine your light. We out here when you need to shine your light. Shine your light. If you out there on your own, shine your light. Need to find your way home, shine your light. We out here when you need to shine your light.
I'm driving slow. Yeah, I've been on the road. I started to feel high, been grinding, trying to feed my soul. I'm the only one involved, and I know that it's with timing, though. I'm going with the flow. I just gotta put my mind into it. When the energies align, it's fluid. Yeah, I just need some downtime.
this beautiful piece of music you can hear right here, it's by an artist called Haraith, and it's called Our Love. And yeah, this is amazing, man. I've actually got some of this guy's tunes that I supported quite a lot on the Degs cast. If you go back to kind of like 2020 and to early 2022, before I'm now doing the Hospital podcast, and yeah, go and support him, man. Like I said, I'm going to put the full track list for all of these tunes. They're all going to be in the comments, in the description, so, and obviously you can abuse me if I don't. Big tune. Yeah, big up Patrick, man. Once again, new music from Solvent Recordings. John knows, straight out of Portugal. So yeah, this track right here, right? It's on MC Recordings. It's by McLeod and Symptom, and it's called The Weapon. I've been downloaded a lot of promos from MC Recordings, which is the brainchild of the legendary MC GQ, who is one of the greatest voices in just UK dance music, in any flipping form of music you can ever hear in your life. And of course, another legend in DJ Chef. Salute to those guys, people that I've looked up to for many, many years. And then they've turned their hand to putting out tunes, and literally everything they're putting out right now is just, it's banging, man. I love it. There's also an Abyss EP you need to check. This is sharp, Degs. I just get super excited, George. I get super excited about music that I really like, and then I end up embarrassing myself. So it is what it is.
Coming and flee with the murder weapon, I'll release one. Just to make my heart pump.
Yeah, big up Mr. Skyfishing, man. I see ya. Right, Hospital Podcast, let's go! Yeah, big up all the man them and the gal them at Knox in the Woods. Yes, of course. Sorry, I was getting really excited about these really dark tunes, and I haven't actually mentioned what they are. The first of which was Enai, No Man, which I believe is out right now. And also, Inmost, China Shop. Those guys are on Solvent Records. And yeah, man, I absolutely love like everything that Inmost are doing. And yes, salute to BPMS. That is new Enai that you can find on his Bandcamp. And yeah, it's called No Man, Chugsy, my friend, No Man. Yeah, so Mr. Skyfisher asked a really valid question actually, and something that, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know the ins and outs of. Thank you, Mr. Luke Lawrence, man. Much appreciated, much respect to you. You know, he asked, Bandcamp or Beatport, what's better for the artist? I must admit, I get great service from both of those platforms. But I guess traditionally, Bandcamp gives a little bit more to the artist. So, you know, if you want to buy music, I would certainly say go there. But also, salute to Beatport. I just want everyone to be friends. Was that the most diplomatic way of saying that, George, yeah? Yeah? All right, good, yeah. You're not getting political, Degs, my friend. Okay. So party people, you are locked in to the 464th episode of the Hospital Podcast. So yeah, I want to give a massive shout out to everyone that's locked in the chat, everyone that's just like locked in no matter where you are around the world, and anyone that catches up to these episodes after the fact. I do appreciate during festival season it's been quite busy. I know I've seen a couple of comments in YouTube that say that Hospital Podcast is like a massive part of the label. Your feedback is absolutely noted, and as we're coming out of the Summer of Love, the festival season, which I'm a little bit sad about, I'm not going to lie, we can start doing these podcasts a lot more often. So, speaking of podcasts and special things, not that I said anything special, but I think it's that time. Isn't it, George? Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the people around the world, it is time for the Degs Exclusive.
That's right. Let's go, party people. So yeah, this track has got a monumentally long intro, which is fantastic for big talkers like me. I promise you I'm not going to talk all over it, but this track is a Degs exclusive for one reason and one reason only. I absolutely love the musicality, the sound design, and the songwriting behind this track. I think this track is absolutely 10 out of 10. He just said cheesy. I know I'm a cheesy guy, right? But this is a 10 out of 10 track. So this is on Solvent Records. It's by a Portuguese artist, which I played one of his tunes earlier. The actual A side to this release, or B side, whichever you want to call it. And this track is called Smile by John Lowe, and it's featuring Freshney. Yeah, listen to this, man. This is so beautiful. Do you know what I was going to mix out of it, and I thought, I just have to let this tune play in its entirety. This is the Degs exclusive, John Lowe, Smile, featuring Freshney, out right now on Solvent Records. Hospital Podcast 464, what else can I say, man? This is just, yeah, great piece of music, man. Someone in the chat's Degs getting emotional. Can you tell? Yeah, salute to JG. RIP Skibbity, my friend. What an absolute legend.
I'm not gonna sit here and hold my tongue, not for anyone, but you're not just anyone, yeah. I won't let time pass by, lose my mind.
Yeah, life has been good, my friend Fancy Cookie. It has been good. It's been busy, you know, and it's just a beautiful scene that we happen to be a part of. And like this track, One Exception, Polo and Bryson remix by Colette Warren, Tyler Daly, and of course the legendary Brazilian DJ Marky. Let's go. Salute to Eli in Ecuador as well. Big up DJ Stimulus, man.
Nobody but you. You're my one exception. Nobody but you. You're my one exception.
I'm gonna quit this fighting. Tired of wearing me down. I know you're always trying. There when I need you around. All that I ask, all that you give me. Nobody but you. You're my only lesson. Nobody but you. You're my one intention. 'Cause you're not anyone. No, you're not anyone. Nobody but you. You're my only lesson. Nobody but you.
Amazing stuff, man. Sometimes you just gotta let this music take away your bad vibes, your bad energy, and just, yeah, realize how lucky we are to be on this planet right now, man. With everything that's going on in the world, fuck it, we're here, man.
Won't cry for no one. No, not for no one. Won't cry for no one. No, not for no one.
Nobody but you. You're my one exception. Nobody but you. You're my one exception.
Yeah, I can't speak Cyrillic, but hello from Yamal, Russia. Whatever your name is, my friend, big salute to you. And talking of incredible vocalists and stuff that's smooth as butter, I thought I'd play something with the amazing Rhea on it. She is incredible. I mean, she's an incredible vocalist. I remember I first discovered her probably back around 2010. I was in my early 20s. I was a young guy, had long dreadlocks, a slightly smaller beer belly at the time as well. And yeah, she just blew me away, man. And of course, talking about Finnish people, Askel and Alere were on production. Let's do this.
So we've got to impose our will upon this world as if we were something completely alien to it from outside. And so we get a culture.
I held you to the sun so I could see the rainbows fall away so beautifully. Fragments of your shape, a temporary escape. Take me to new places near and far. Imaginary kingdoms, distant stars, through a different lens. What's possible again? Oh, little pieces I watch them fall. I want to stay all day in your calm, jumbled in between your perfect symmetry. Oh, little pieces I watch them fall. I want to stay all day in your calm, jumbled in between your perfect symmetry.
We'll hopefully be bringing this podcast, the Hospital Podcast, to Twitch soon. And of course, we'll make sure that it's on Apple, Spotify and everything, man. Time for some logistics. You know, we're coming to the last tune, right? And this isn't actually my USB. I've just put the playlist on, and I've stolen our technical expert's George's USB because he's got a Kazra tune on there that I really like, so I'm gonna have to play it. It would help if they're at the right BPM, right? So yeah, like I said, we're coming towards the end of this podcast now. Once again, you've been locked into Hospital Podcast, episode 464, with myself, the Kenyan Giraffe, aka Degs, aka the guy that talks too much, apparently. Yes, I have some plans for events in North America. Just watch this space, not just with myself. You know, I'm not going to say too much, but there is that potential. And Birkin, I completely agree with you, my friend. Thank you guys so much, man. Like I said, honestly, I love doing this podcast because I get to play music that I really, really love, new stuff from Hospital that I love, new stuff from Solvent that I love, all across the board, jungle music from like a variety of different artists from different backgrounds. And yeah, man, as you can tell, I'm quite happy. But unfortunately, we've come to the last track. Now, if anyone has been a part of this podcast before, you know that I've twisted the truth completely every time I've said it's the last track. It's obviously not the last track, but I'm just going to tell you it's the last track because it's like this thing that I have to do. This last track is from one of Hospital's newest signings, from St. Louis, Missouri. He's an incredibly intelligent individual, someone that I really have a lot of respect for. And the vocalist that he has on here is, for me, the greatest D&B MC to ever come out of North America. And what they've done is that they've really switched this tune. They've made it like kind of Jay Dilla style, you know, from New York, I don't know, like amazing US hip hop into this beautiful modern drum and bass liquid stuff. I would love one more hour, Mel. I'd love one more hour, but I got to go and not watch Newcastle tonight, right? We're playing Tranmere in the FA Cup, or was it Carling Cup? I don't know. But anyway, this track is called Thinking of You. It's by the amazing Winslow, so make sure you go follow him. And it is featuring track 4 letters 4 dots. Please check this out. I believe this is out. Is this out soon, George? Or is it out now? He's looking at me as if to say, I just want to go home, bro. But anyway, Winslow, thinking of you, featuring track. I am Degs. This is the Hospital Podcast. You guys are a bunch of legends. And I'm going to open this last bit, because why not?
Winslow, tracking it. Let's go. Yeah. New lights, new town, as the crowd jumped around. I can make him hear it and lose it how musically it sounds. Can't compare terror to amusement while I'm viewing the scenery. This daytime action is happening, no accident. Chilling with this new friend, overlooking the summer's eve with me while the jasmine blows within the summer breeze. The kind of vibe that floats.
Yes, I've just been told this is out on the 2nd of September. So if you've gone to look for this on Spotify because of what I've told you, I can only apologize.
The next day, my physical is moving, but the mind is like next day. Sounds of a voice and courage in the choice. Probably best to double back and rejoice. I'm such a vibe killer, baby. I'll be back when it's time. We'll do nights together. Just keep the feeling alive. Do it better. While the cloud thinking of you. Yeah, I'll be thinking of you. While the cloud. And I'm thinking of you. And I'm thinking of you. Thoughts of the last time run through mine in a cinema view. I guess it means that I'm thinking of you. For every queen scene, dream brings feeling I knew. Couldn't hide all these vibes. See, I'm thinking of you. Maybe it's just connections, those signs of perfection, those long walks and talks. See, I'm thinking of you. We're from 2 different worlds with a whole lot of sense. Got a thing for you, baby, and I'm thinking of you.
Yes. So, of course, to people in the chat saying that you missed the Degs cast, I promise you, it will come back. Maybe we'll do like a hospital Degs cast special featuring Katarina Eldorado Harrison, who, of course, normally feeds me plant-based snacks. But she has to go back to work now, man. So, but anyway, don't let me rabbit on. I've got one more tune I really want to play for you guys. So yeah, before I go, once again, salute to everyone that's been a part of the live chat today. I've really enjoyed just having fun with you guys. I honestly, every time I have such a great time doing this podcast. Big salute to Hospital Records, all the gang at Solvent Records, anyone that's just basically raving, having a good time, all the artists that's been featured in this show today. I'll make sure that I put all of the tracks in the comments and in the description as well. So this last tune is on Blue Martin Music, and this is an amazing piece of music. Now, the individual War Down, Peak Technomatic, has already put a project out which is incredible on Blue Martin Music, and this one is equally as incredible, and this is probably one of my favorite tunes on there. It's called Graphite and Glitter. I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm just going to let the tune play because this really is an amazing piece of music. Salute to all of you guys out there. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, supporting all the artists at Hospital, all the artists at Solvent, and just generally drum and bass artists. You know, it's a crazy time in the world, and we're just very, very lucky that we've got such a strong community. So yeah, signing out with this last tune, War Down, Graphite and Glitter. And yeah, check this one out.
make it practical to produce energy in a clean way and in great quantity, perhaps through a fusion reaction. These recent developments in producing batteries and fuel cells that can be used to store and make use of energy conjures up such a wonderful world, you know, of no automobile exhaust, no stack gases, you know. This really could be a brave new world of clean cities and clean highways. This, it seems to me, is within reach.
Yeah, I call this D&B, my brother. Big up Dimitri. This is 164. And yeah, like I said, I've just got to let this do the talking, man. So I just had the signal. I'm allowed to play one more tune for you. How about that? Shall I play one more tune? One more? Let's go. So yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot more War Down tunes moving forward. I just love to end on something like this. So yeah, War Down, Graphite and Glitter, Blue Mountain Music. Wow, great stuff. So yeah, we've reached that time, guys. We've reached that time. I've already said it. I'm going to play one more tune. And the guys that produced this, Bop and Subwave, are two people that I absolutely love their music. I was really fortunate to meet them for the very, very first time in person in Albania. And they absolutely smashed their set. It was incredible stuff. This track is called The Shade. It's featuring this unknown vocalist. I've never heard of him. Apparently he likes a beer. I don't know. I'm not sure about him, but there we go. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. Much love and respect. And yeah, this is the last one. Jonathan, I love you too, my brother. Much love and respect.
Today we're feeling different. Ain't missing years, there's a familiar sound. Back in school, man, I was used to it. Yeah. Nothing defined me but the shade of my skin. Got the content in my soul. Ostracized and put aside, I never had control. 10 years on the clock, but questioning what I've been told. And I ain't gonna sit here and scream for unity. Cause I'm tired of starting dialogue with those who don't want it with me. But I'm still spreading kindness, that's the one virtue we need. So whilst I'm on my feet, I'ma give hope everything it needs. Hey, cause this world is all of us. This world is all of us. Same rhetoric, something that one time's heaven sent. The majority are peaceful beings, but drowned out by the cats who filter in unseen. We can't let them set the pace. We control the narrative with educated grace. Imagine seeing a world where everybody has their space. But I'm still in disbelief why we're still debating these things. It's common sense that we progress when everyone wins. And here for a long time, don't let the shade put us all in teams. I'll sign off with these dreams. Hey. Cause this world is all of us. This world is all of us.
Thank you, guys. Much love and respect to you wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you next time. Spread love, be good to each other. And yeah, enjoy life. We don't know when it's going to end, so let's enjoy it.